What is up, you guys? Here we are. We're back. We're doing it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. We're going to continue our game. A little more Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. The Fall of Avalon. Here we are. Grab your snacks, your drinks. We're going to talk to King Arthur a little more and see what he's got to say. What other goose chases he'll send me off on.
Merlin saw Avalon for what it was long before the rest of us. He told me that Tainted wouldn't hold, not forever. That the weirdness would gnaw at our walls, at our minds, at our very bones, until nothing human remained. But he still fought to map a way forward, to carve some sense into this land. And in the end, the land swallowed him whole anyway.
Damn.
We were losing the battle at Tuathan's mouth. Our last push before the weirdness took the field. Merlin was with us, bleeding, exhausted, but still weaving his spells. Then it came. Not a beast, not a man, not something we ever had words for. A shadow wearing 1,000 torn banners, moving like it had no shape of its own. Merlin raised his staff, spoke a name I didn't recognize. And then he was gone. Not killed, not struck down, just gone. Like the land itself had taken him back. The horns of the south, the crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tainted when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a Knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
Damn, we're going to have to check out that lighthouse later. That's the only thing that was around in the barracks when he was around. Tell me about Excalibur.
It's more than a sword. It's a promise. A blade that stands for unity, for strength, and for hope. It wasn't just mine. It belonged to Avalon. Every swing, every battle was fought for the land and its people. But Excalibur is also a burden. It demands more than just skill. It demands purpose. Without that, then it is just steel. Much the same. He was a fierce warrior, determined to win at any cost. I watched him closely, and I found him too consumed by cruelty. That is why I chose Seawall and Palamedes as my closest confidants, not him. Yet this Galahad still seems devoted to Camelot and the old ways, and he remains just as fierce. Yes, it seems we knew each other well during the war, and this proves that I sought allies beyond our own forces, and I trusted him enough to carry the knowledge of Excalibur. This must count for something. I suppose it has. A pity it has become a hunting ground for bandits. But do not worry, my friend. Let us walk this path and make me whole again. I will restore this island to the glory it deserves, the King's Road included.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
I suppose it wasn't. I can feel it guards something primordial within. The markings on the stone resemble the work of the Four-Dwellers. In my time, such inscriptions would shift and change, making them impossible to decipher. Yet, I met some people who sought to unravel these mysteries. Most of them were Picts. I allowed them to explore Avalon without my oversight. And so, I remember that the royal geographers came to be. My favorite band of adventurers. True pathfinders. Avalon owes them a great debt.
Damn, dude. So dope. Alright. Do we want to rest? What time is it? 3, 1:20 in the afternoon. We'll go. Actually, I don't think it matters, right? Because we're in this realm. Alright, let's make our way. Uh-oh.
Now, I remember.
So you knew all about it? Wait, what?
Before you judge me, it all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? The right thing to do. It wasn't back then, and you can trust me on that. We were on the brink of losing the war, and wars aren't won with wishful thinking. There was no clean path, no noble answer. Only the weight of reality pressing down on our necks.
Damn.
Something had to be done, or everything we fought for would have been in vain. And in the end, the ones who stepped forward, who chose to pay the price, made it possible. And their deaths gave Merlin the knowledge he needed to finish his work. To find something that could really turn the tide in our favor.
Yeah? What was it? Tell me.
I told him to stop the experiments on our men, but to keep going. And he did. He started experimenting on the Four-Dwellers, the enemy. If their bodies could be broken down, their power turned against them, wasn't that their own doing? Wasn't that fair? So he figured out how to twist the Four-Dwellers' power into something we could wield. I told him to conquer the weirdness, and in the end, he did.
Yeah?
He found a way to make me stronger. Stronger than any man had the right to be. It wasn't just magic. It was something deeper, older. A force that reshaped me. And with it, we won. The war ended. Avalon was ours. The bloodshed stopped. The banners were raised, and the kingdom stood safe.
Damn, dude. Hell yeah. Does victory erase the price you paid for it?
That's the question, isn't it? I keep thinking about Seawall. He was ready to pay the ultimate price for what we were fighting for. And I thought he did. I grieved him. Told myself his sacrifice had meaning, that he had given his life for Avalon. And now, after all these years, finding him like this, I told myself I carried the weight of my choices. But seeing him, I wonder if I ever truly did.
Bro. Damn, dude. All right, you guys. We're on our way again. Not too sure where I left off and what I got to do. We watched some cutscene last time we played. But I think I'm supposed to make my way through those doors.
Look again, like you've seen something you wish you hadn't. Another piece of the king's soul reclaimed, right? What did it show you this time?
You know, something about the weirdness. Not too sure exactly what.
The weirdness. The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. Together, they were willing to tear the world apart to win.
Yo, bro, how do you know all this? You know more than you're letting on. Can you start making sense?
I was a prototype for Merlin's latest idea. Immortality. Me and Seawall, the king's loyal pawns. Used and discarded when they found a better way. When they decided to go even deeper into their madness and turn our king into a monster.
Yeah?
Seawall was Merlin's first attempt. I was the last. We could say I was lucky, but to say that would take a truly macabre sense of humor, don't you think?
Damn, bro. Did Arthur know what was going on?
Even if he didn't, he should have. He was desperate to win, and desperation doesn't leave room for conscience. Every scream, every scar, even if he didn't see it, he allowed it. That's as good as approving it.
I don't know.
Fight back. Against who? Merlin? The king? You don't fight gods when you're just a pawn on their board. You endure. You wait. And when the time comes, you either break, or you're left to clean up their mess. That's what I do. What I've always done.
Damn.
The monsters, the weirdness, the chaos. All of it leads back to them. We're left in the ruins of their grand plans, trying to uphold their ideals, fighting for what never was. It's time to bury all these fairy tales in a well-deserved grave. And that's what I do. Of course he'd say that. There's always a scapegoat and a convenient excuse for men like him. But it doesn't absolve him. Not when he was the one who unleashed this madness on all of us. He wanted victory, no matter the cost. And when you want something that badly, you stop looking too closely at what's being done in your name. And, after all, who said we were supposed to win this war? Who said we were supposed to survive?
Damn, dude. Now you're probably gonna charge me?
You've seen what they did. What he did. And that's not the end of the story. It's not the extent of their sins. Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. And then we, or I alone, if you decide to defy me, can end the cycle. Either way, we will get to his resurrection. I've seen it too many times to believe the cycle will be broken before it happens. But know this, once he's whole, Arthur's power, his mistakes, and his madness will all return. And when that moment comes, I'll be there. Whether to stand with you or step over you. The choice is yours.
Damn.
Just remember that when that happens, and you stand by his side, there won't be room for both of you.
All right.
Start. You've already started. But if you want the next piece, head to Kunacht. The menhir there is failing, the weirdness swallowing what's left of the village. You will need to find another artifact. The shield our king gave to Palamedes. He was one of the king's finest, a voice of reason amidst the madness. But it didn't save him or his legacy from what they had coming. Find the shield, and then, well, we will meet again. We'll see if your perspective changes.
All right. All right. So where do I gotta go? We got quest, a world to win. I should head to Kunacht. Find the shield. Oh yeah, I still haven't done that. Well, since I can already start this one, we're gonna do this one. Oh, hold on. Check the map. Is it that door up here? Oh, it's not that door. Oh, it's up here. It's the best way up there. Right through here. Hey, since I killed all those guys, will they be back if I travel here? We're gonna rest and we're gonna go for it. They should all be dead still, right? Skellington over there. Yeah. Broken broadsword. No, we don't want that. That's too big for us to carry right now. Make sure I'm going the right way also. I don't want to get lost too soon. All right, we're good. We'll head north from here. Oh yeah, buddy's all, oh yeah, you shouldn't go over here unless something or other.
Take a look at what I have for sale. There's no need to be ashamed of fear of the swarm. There are ways. Of course. Go ahead.
Okay.
I hope your protective beads won't get much use. Travel safely.
Yeah, dude, like, do I really want to go in here? That's where I'm on my way to. We'll see. I should get my traveling companions. Got all the homies now. Got wolves over here. What's that all about? Ancient cromlech. I didn't even know Buddy was fighting anybody over here. Diary of a priestess. Okay. Alright, we're going back to where I was going. Where do these glow though? Where am I? What is this? There's no real path or anything. I just gotta wander around until I get there, huh? Nice, got some more. Oh, bro, I'm close. Look how close I am. How do I get up this guy? Yeah, buddy. Bro. Do I even want to be here? I don't think so, dude. Damn, I'm close, but do I really want to go down there? Oh, too late. Oh, whoops. How do I cancel that? Cancel, cancel, cancel. Oh. Nice. Oh shit, he saw me. Yeah, yeah. Shrine of Bear. Hey, hit him. I really don't need all that stuff, though. I'm gonna stop picking everything up. Stop picking it all up. Alright, we'll drop this guy. Get rid of a cap or two. Hey, didn't I already give her the mysterious package? Alright, I'm just making sure they're not going to wake up and get me. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna put my shield back on too. I have 2 shields? Alright, we're gonna drop one of those. We'll equip that right now. Oh, waypoint. Oh yeah. We're gonna grab that guy here in a second. What? How did I not get him? Yeah. Oh, that's a big guy. That's a big guy. Nice, dude. Homie came in clutch with the arrow. Whoa. I gotta go back though. Trying to get over there. At least we killed the ogre. Stupid ogre. What's going on, dude? Hey, you getting crazy over here? Oh yeah, he is. Oh, bro, he's strong.
You'll regret this. This is
move.
my lucky day. You're no match for our band.
Yeah. Wonder if I was not supposed to kill him. He was kind of hard. Loot his camp. Well, he shouldn't have came at me, bro. He just got up out of nowhere. He would just continue to have a seat, young Skywalker, and relax and not came after me. It would have been all good. But no, I had to come over to me acting all big and bad, puffing his chest up, mouthing off, bumping his gums. Yeah, no. Sorry, bro. Yeah, let's cook something. Grab everything we needed. Okay. Yeah, this guy did. We take his head off? Guess we took his head off. Whoops. Alright, we made it up here. The big old door leading somewhere else. Let me heal myself real quick, just in case anybody wants another piece. Yeah, buddy, we're doing it. We're on our way. Getting it. Oh, what? Dude, seriously? How are you gonna do that to me? How are you gonna do that to me? Lame. Let's try that again. Did I save my game? Damn it. Come on now. Let me hear the damn story now. Alright, so we're back here. Oh, it auto-saved for me. Let's heal one more time. And then we'll save right here. Oops. Oh, okay, there it is. Alright. Let's try that again. If it crashes on me again, I guess we're gonna have to wait here until there's an update. It might be fine. Hold on. Hang on. Don't crash on me, bro. Don't you do it. Hell yeah. New location. Alright. Hey. Bro. Damn, dude. They do a lot of damage, bro. Like a lot of damage. Music's getting crazy. What saw me? Fast travel, hell yeah. Let's check our map. See what our map looks like now. Alright, so we got Avalon down there. This is our new area. Damn, dude! Look at this map! Dude, shit's huge. Okay, so make our way to the east then. Always to the east. There's a little camp over here. Do I really want to get involved? They weren't very nice a minute ago. Oh, dude, no, they're red. It's appearing in red. Gotta kill him. Should I just shoot arrows at him? Should I just start shooting arrows at him? Let's see. Let's see, what do we got? A couple of arrows. Yo. Yo!
I'll strike you down.
You really? God, dude, stupid arrows.
Show me what
Hey,
you
get off the tree, dummy. Fucking idiot. I've got the high ground. Let's save my game right here just in case that guy's hard to kill. Hatchet? Hell yeah. Wait, what? What Discord? Luminous silver dust? What is that? Oh, take all that stuff. Are any of my guys still alive? None of them? Hell yeah. A little publicity for free, I'm down. Oh, he's super strong. Shit, here he comes, dude. It's over for me. he already axed down my guy.
You'll be fertilizing the soil. You fight like a milkmaid.
Like a milkmaid. This guy up in this tree again. Hey, come here. Die. Dude, hell yeah. And we left him with just a little bit left. Nah, not even a little bit. Aha, your little loincloth. Your little stupid loincloth. That other guy that was trying to attack me from afar. This one? Yep. Damn peasants. Now we want a little health. A little health, you guys. 15. Save our game now that we killed the hard dude. I mean, he wasn't super hard, but he was up there. He was up there on life. Super high on life. Alright. And then I gotta just make my way over there. Bro, where am I? What is this? Somebody else over here, an animal. Enemy. Shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, from where, dude? He just came out of the tree? How? Oh, another one. Where do they all come from? That's how we're gonna do it. Die, drown. This big ass creature. So this is a Prochma, huh? Come on, don't die, my guy. Actually surviving a good bit. Damn, dude. We got him. Yeah, it all came out of nowhere, dude. Ambush. We were ambushed, you guys. Yeah, they just came out of over here. Oh, it's a graveyard? No wonder they came out from over here. I should save our game again. Just in case. Just in case, you guys. What's this? Oh, I don't like that. Yeah. Hey, don't bite me. Big coin purse? Hell yeah. 250 monies for that? Bro. Was it this guy's purse before? Alright. Oh shit. Who else saw me? Whoa, where'd you come from, bro? Pocket sand. Shit, a bear. No, can't go that way. Go this way. Trying to find shortcuts through the grass. Nope. Is there a way around? Is there a way around? Not really. I mean, I could go to the left a little bit, I guess. No, I didn't. Actually I don't go on Discord, but thanks. I'm all good. One of these creatures again. Yo. I need health. Level up? Hell yeah. Yo, did he just disappear? Oh, there he goes. Hell yeah. Couple more nights. Lure him over here with this. Oh, damn, the other guy saw me. Damn, dude, we're gonna have to, like, block you guys? Annoying. Unless you guys are just bots. Annoying bots. Yeah, we'll just do this. Oh. Of course, I can't wear any of. Oh, I can wear these. I'll equip that. We'll equip those. We'll equip these. Thorn sword. Damn, dude. And it's becoming night. Of course it is. Hey. Is this a good camp? There's not red on my screen. Hello, you guys. Hello, friends. What are you guys doing? You guys mind if I hang out with you guys? What's up, dude? Oh, no, you got nothing to say? Alright. Hey, what's up, dude? Wait, no, you don't got nothing to say? Okay. Hey, what's up, bro? Carla, hello.
Your soul is diseased.
Oh, thanks.
There is something poisoning it. But it isn't the Red Death, is it? I can't sense that in you. Yet I detect a trace of weirdness. It looks like your fate was sealed. But then something shifted your life's direction. You're an intriguing one. I am Carla. The eyes of those afflicted show a unique kind of pain, unlike anything else. Even in those who've recovered, you can still see the vestiges of their suffering. The Red Priests say the Red Death affects both the mind and the body. They are right about that. What spreads through your body is something more. It touches the very essence of one's soul. I'm afraid there's not much that can help with such a condition. My loyal helpers, I'm not so proud as to call them worshippers. But if you ask the outsiders, they might say my helpers are just poor souls, bewitched by an evil Pictish witch. Oh, don't believe in superstitions. They're simply grateful because I cured them of the Red Death. Nothing more.
Oh.
Those close to the wordness can be cured. It's a skill known among the Picts.
You're using the weirdness to heal people?
Oh As you can see, the wordness can be a force for good, too. It's such a shame that with the druids gone, we've also lost the hope of fully harnessing this potential. Oh, I'm not quite sure how I do it myself. It seems like the Red Death and the wordness somehow complement each other.
Oh, yeah?
Come back again.
Okay, bye. You guys got stuff that I can have? Don't mind if I do. I hope it's not going to be a cold winter, you guys. Now that night has fallen. Damn, look at that sky, dude. What kind of machine is that up there? What's going on up there? Broken tower. Oh, we're in a protective bubble. Look at the bubble. If I leave the bubble, what happens? Oh, I'm out there. I see, okay. What's that over there? Yo, is that like a giant elk or something? What is that? It's Ymir, you guys. Yeah, he's behind the mountains. I can't see him. Alright, we gotta get our rest. That way we don't get on. Hey girl, you got some room in there? Yeah, let's take a rest together. No? Can't take a rest in here with you? Alright. Find my own bunk. Cool. Yo. Oh, I thought they wanted a piece. I stood up all crazy like they were gonna do something. Okay, let's see. How much further? Cross around here. Cross around there. I could actually take that road right there and go in. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We save our game? Let's save our game. Weird tower. What kind of enemy is this? Faye? I mean, it's an enemy, right? Yeah, you stay right there in the corner. Oh! I didn't know these were enemies. I thought those were my guys. That thing from way downtown is shooting at me. We good here? Does anybody else want a piece? Phase blood, alright. Oh, I can't go in there unless... Alright. Fine. Throw down a health real quick. You know what I need? An alchemy station is what I need. Make an offering, animal parts, stamina. Yeah, why not, right? And then we'll do our summoning again. Oops, wrong one. Okay. Cooking pot. I'm kind of closer. I'm just trying to make a beeline for it. Alright. That bridge is good down there. Damn, I didn't realize it was going to be a big old chasm like that. I got no choice but to go down to that bridge. No choice. Bastards. Bastards, bro. Oh yeah, my horse. I'm gonna use my horse to get around. Just if I have my horse, the only thing that I gotta watch out for is getting got. Let's do it though. We'll go horse. There he is. And then we'll save our game. What? You can't save your game? Why? 'Cause I'm on the horse? Bro, did I just glitch through the ground? You guys saw that, right? You guys are all witnesses? Am I gonna hit the edge of the world right here? I don't think there's a way back up, dude. Yo. Yeah, I really don't think there's a way back up. How did that happen? You guys saw. You guys saw. I guess maybe we'll just try it out to go this way and see what happens. Yeah, there's no way to swim faster either. Even if I could get on like one of these edges, there's no way to climb up. I'm completely under the world. That's all supposed to be grass above me. Alright. We gotta go back. The latest one right here? Alright. Damn, Bootsy, you guys saw. You guys are witnesses. Just as I was going to save my game, too. Part of me is glad that I didn't save it, because if I would have saved it, and then it would have been like stuck like that, where it's just going to continuously drop me off the edge. Yeah, no, bro. That's a no for me, dude. Alright, so let me go back and loot these places one more time. Loot, 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 loot. Kill this guy one more time. Loot everything he has. Missed. Wow, stupid arrows. You stupid little thing. Yeah, where are you gonna go now? I'll loot all these again. I didn't even see this guy the last time. Mine, 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 mine. Okay. Okay. Now let's save our game and then we'll get on the horse. Yeah. Okay, saved. Then we'll call our horse. Hey, where's my horse at? Bro, did I just call him and did he fall off the edge? There he is. Damn, dude. Alright, don't get off the horse until you reach your destination, the castle. Hey, get out of the way, dude! Holy shit. I'm gonna ride past everybody.
Beg for mercy.
And we got the waypoint. I don't want to prepare for battle. I'm trying to get to the castle. Can't gallop faster. For a horse, bro, you're pretty slow. Is that it? They stopped following me? Surprise, surprise. Hello, good sir. Permission to come aboard. Oh, shit. What in the flag? Did I lose? What happened?
Don't even say that. Someone comes, lights them in here, and then dies on all watch? People would be at my door with pitchforks.
He's waking up. Welcome back to the land of the living, our hero.
Help him up, Ansem. Welcome to my home. Quite a scene unfolded at the Menhir, with you at the heart of it. I can't decide if I'm more delighted or surprised. What was it that made the Menhir react to you?
I wish I knew too? Question mark. I carry King Arthur within me. Should I just be upfront about it? Damn, isn't King Arthur hated by everybody though? Like, now that it's a couple hundred years later? The Twisted King.
I see. You have a habit of not taking things seriously, don't you? But this is no trivial matter, so I demand respect.
Oh shit, my bad.
Come now.
I'm gonna have to lie to him now.
You must have a theory. The local men here have been rather lifeless for quite some time. Then you come along, breathe life into what was dead, and, whether you meant to or not, alter the course of our history. That's how I see it anyway. Tell me, do you know what this Menhir represents?
I do not. They ward off the weirdness, huh?
Is that so? That would be quite the discovery. The people of Avalon still believe the legend that Merlin, under King Arthur's command, raised the Menhirs to protect us from the mist that spawns monsters. But none of this matters in our current situation. Here, the Menhir represents something more. For some, it's a symbol of freedom and independence. Strength, if you will. It shows that the people of Connacht, my subjects, can face any challenge, even at the world's end. And for others, like our guest from Camelot, whom I'm sure you've seen, it's a symbol of power. Power once granted by King Arthur, and therefore by Camelot. And power that has been granted can be taken away. Officially, they say they want to gather all the Menhir scattered across Avalon, set them around Camelot, and bring people there to ensure their safety. That is, if they can figure out how to restore the power of the Menhirs.
And unofficially?
I don't think we know each other well enough to speak on unofficial terms.
Yeah, of course. More favors, right?
I'm well aware. And now we're also facing an outbreak of the Red Death, which will no doubt influence Camelot's decision on whether to offer my people shelter. But with the Menhir reignited, the people of Connacht will be even less willing to give up and go to Camelot. If anything, I expect rebellion to break out. And bloodshed is something neither we nor the capital want.
Well, what do you want to happen?
I don't know, to be honest. It's not something I could admit publicly, but I feel both sides have a point. I understand the people who don't want to abandon their homeland, and I understand the knights, who must face a long-lost terror and find a solution to an impossible problem. Believe me, Being a lord in times like these is a heavy burden.
Damn, dude. I'm just searching for Palamedes' shield.
Palamedes' shield, you say? An unusual request. That shield rests beneath the Menhir. And legend has it that it used to fuel its power for centuries. I don't mind if you look at it, touch it, whatever you need. Just don't take it. It's a treasured relic, and the people of Kunart are quite attached to it. And you're probably just as attached to your head, which you'll lose if we catch you trying to steal the shield.
Yeah, that's about right.
I want you to speak with Dinno and try to calm him down. He's the commander of Camelot's forces stationed in Kunart, and as you probably imagine, your presence here didn't exactly make his job easier. With the Menhir active again, everything could change.
Damn.
If you need anything, speak to Ansem. He's the one who decides what's worth my time.
Alright. Anselm. Damn, dude. You got anything for me in here? Wine and cheese? Holding out on? Alright.
I should stay out of trouble.
What is it?
I'm just taking a look around your pad, bro. You got a nice rug. Nice cave art. Want to see if you got anything interesting. Maybe something expensive in your underwear drawer. Like this right here? This looks like a doorway. No? I don't know, you guys. Alright, we saw everything we needed to see. Let's go.
The less attention, the better.
Speak to anybody?
Just passing through? Good.
Ansem. This guy is who I talk to if I need anything. What about you? No? Okay. Alright. Let's go check out the town.
Passing through? Good.
Don't mind if I do. Hopefully they'll give me my stash here soon. It should be around this town, right? Somewhere. Give me archery skill? That's funny. Why isn't there any water in this fountain? Water should be coming out of there now. Trying to keep warm over here?
Oi, you there, Sleeping Beauty. I saw them carrying you into Yvain's mansion. You feeling better now?
Yeah, I'm great.
Good. Would have been a shame if something happened to the one who lit up the menhir. No wonder they brought you straight here. Tell me, did you get to see our lord? Or just that snake of his, Anselm?
Oh, we don't like Anselm?
Sorry, stranger. I meant no offense. Name's Morag. I'm the innkeeper around here, though, as you've probably seen, there's not much of an inn left to keep. Truth is, I was hoping that, with what happened at the menhir and all, you might have Lord Yvain's ear. And maybe you'd be kind enough to whisper a thing or two into it on my behalf? Because he doesn't bother listening to us common folk, even when our livelihoods are at stake. If we're lucky, we get to air our grievances to Anselm, but wait for the Lord's decision is always his answer. How long can we wait? We're not some lazy nobles. We don't just get to put our lives on hold. We've got to eat, damn it. And unlike him, we have to work for our meals.
Damn, dude. Sucks.
Camelot shut down my inn. Said it was because of the Red Death, but the Red Priests have been here for ages, and they never had a problem with my place. And last I checked, Yvain's still our lord, not one of those Camelocians. What gives them the right to meddle in our business?
Damn.
I thank you, stranger. All I want is a straight answer. The least he could do is make Camelot pay me some kind of compensation. Damn bastards come in here acting like they own all of Connacht. I'll wait here for you.
All right. I don't know where to go first. I mean, I could go straight to the statue, right? And try to take it. Have them get all mad at me. Oh. Try that out. Oh, the menhir? That's right here? Oh. That's the statue of the menhir. The shield is inside, but I want to go check out that other spot real quick.
Have some spare food or coin?
There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. And there will never be anything.
Damn, dude.
Look around you. Everything you see doesn't exist. We're not here. And the real Lord, the four-armed king, is lost forever. It's just greedy, deceitful lords everywhere. False kings. There is no king. Sagramore wanted too much. And Yvain, he doesn't even know what he wants. Nothing. There's just nothing. I've seen his cursed kingdom. I've seen it haunt my endless nightmares. A kingdom now forgotten by all. An aberration that should never have existed. I saw it. He made them kneel and cry his name. Sagramore! Sagramore!
Yo.
Sagramore! present but absent, always absent, always uncertain. Kunark is doomed, as is Yvain's entire bloodline.
Damn, bro. Here. Have $10.
Gold. Ah, yes. Gold. The true nothingness.
Jeez. Give me back my $10.
If I just... Oi, you. You're new here, aren't you? I don't think I've seen you around before. Ah, no, sorry. It's just that we don't see many new faces around here. Just us and the locals and, well, if you haven't noticed yet, they're not the friendliest bunch. Do they? Then maybe we're all just sick of looking at each other. I'm sure they're not all bad. This must all be quite hard for them. But it's not like I want to be here either. I've got a pregnant wife waiting for me at home, and they won't even let me buy a book for her.
Bro, book?
Yeah, about birthing and labour and whatnot. Took me off first, you see, so my wife's worried sick. I wanted to send it to her to ease her mind, you know? But that Dalrita wench chased me out of her bookshop and won't let me back in. Ugh, because she hates Camelotians. Why else? I mean, I know the folks ain't exactly happy about us being here, but Vrel? She's Dalrita. They're taught to hate us from birth. That's all there is to it. I know, right? And here I thought I'd seen everything. I was sure they didn't even know how to read. Anyway, Vrel seems to hate my guts. Well, could you? I'd be really grateful. Just don't tell her it's for me. She won't sell it to you otherwise. Please, I'll pay you back. I'll even throw in something extra. Please, for my wife.
Damn, dude, I guess.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver.
Haven't seen your face around here before. A visitor, eh? Try to stay out of trouble. I'd rather not have to put your name on the bounty board. No, that'd be Sheena. I keep this camp running and make sure everyone's pulling their weight. Idle hands have no place in Camelot's army, especially not on a mission like this. Trouble is, we've got more work than men. So if you're looking to earn some coin, check the notice board. I've posted a few bounties.
Hell yeah.
I can't spare any soldiers to deal with things outside of Kunacht, but I'll be damned if I let those bandit scum run loose. I handle what makes soldiers fight. Sheena handles what keeps them comfortable. You want glory and gold? See me. You want a softer pillow or a warm meal? That's Sheena's domain.
Alright.
I'm Immunis Askell. If you're here for war stories, forget it. I've no time to entertain idle curiosity. Most of the fighting's behind me now. I've traded my sword for paperwork. Not glamorous, but necessary. Once we're done here, maybe I'll finally retire. Then I'll have all the time in the world to spin tales for nosy brats like you.
Alright.
Legate Denham is in charge here. Sometimes I wonder if he upset someone higher up to get sent on this mission, because this place, it's a damn mess. Lord Yvain's acting like a maiden on her wedding night. The Red Priests are throwing their weight around, and the locals are ignoring the fact that they're all about to be swallowed by the weirdness. I have no idea how the legate puts up with it all. But, well, at least he's got me to make sure his orders are carried out.
I'll await your return.
Alright.
Ah, here's our troublemaker.
You've really caused a stir around here with that spectacle in front of the Menhir. I had everything in order. The cart was ready, and people were all set to move to Camelot. But now, you appear out of nowhere, and suddenly a dying pile of stones lights up like a bonfire. That's bad. That's very bad.
Why?
Firstly, because now I have to write yet another report to Camelot that we're
Oh
going to be
man,
late,
this guy.
and that they need to send us even more supplies. Secondly, you've somehow reignited the Menhir, and this has reignited people's hopes that they can stay. And that's dangerous. And before you ask why it's dangerous, take a look around town. The recent Red Death outbreak took its toll, and I'm pretty sure things are just going to get worse and worse. But you should be thankful to them. Their hopes are the only reason we haven't locked you up for sabotaging our initiative.
Damn, dude.
That's the assumption I decided to go with, and that's why we're talking. Perhaps there's still a chance to sort out this mess. You can go tell Murig that your presence doesn't change anything about our deal, and that you are unwilling to help with his endeavors, whatever they may be. And if he doesn't listen, play along, but come back to me when you learn what he has planned. Murig, who apparently prefers to be called Maggot, is a druid, even though he may not look the part. And druids are the only ones who know the rituals necessary to ignite the Menhirs. Due to bad luck, or more accurately, the decisions of my superiors, our options for druids are limited. That's why I'm forced to work with Murig, and prophet be my witness, neither of us is happy about that. But I'm no fool. I know that what happened in front of the Menhir might make Murig consider double-crossing us. He'll try to find a way to reignite the Menhir so that it could stay in Kunok despite our agreement. So, if you ever find out what he's planning, if he ever asks you to fetch something for his ritual, you make sure you come to me first.
All right.
Isn't it obvious? For the safety of all the residents of Avalon. Only by gathering the Menhirs in one place and reigniting them will we be able to keep ourselves safe from the weirdness. Avalon's population has significantly declined over recent years. We're on the brink of extinction, damn it. That's why we need to stick together, to take care of each other. Only Camelot possesses the necessary infrastructure to establish the right conditions for its people. If they remain here, they will die, either from the weirdness itself or from the horde of monsters it spawns. And there aren't enough soldiers here for their protection. You must know that I didn't come here just to obey orders. I truly believe that this is the only way to save everyone on Avalon.
Damn, dude. And what if your plan doesn't work? What if the weirdness remains a threat?
Then at the very least, we'll have bought some time for those wiser than us to think of an alternative solution. Perhaps we will invade Tuathan, like in the glorious old days. Or perhaps someone will find a way to free the derelict fleet, allowing us return to the homelands. I don't know. But there's one thing I'm certain of, and I'll repeat it as often as necessary. Only by standing together can we overcome the weirdness. Scattering our people across the island is the worst solution, and it's a sure path to our ruin.
Damn,
I'll await
bro.
your return.
Alright. We're gonna save our game and we're gonna try to take that
sure
shield.
about that?
If we're able to just grab the shield, that'd be cool. If not, then we'll do what we can. Physical damage by 5. Alright. I guess we'll go in a couple into strength. Couple into strength. We'll go with that. I gotta learn how to parry.
It was supposed to be a reminder. The sword was never just steel. It was a symbol of what we stood for. Strength, justice, the will to carve a path forward. A weapon, yes, but also a promise. I wanted them to remember, to fight for those ideals, to uphold them, even when I was gone. Even when there was no king left to lead them.
Damn, dude.
That's a question better suited for Merlin if he was still around. I always thought it was where his druids got drunk and danced naked in the moonlight. He was terribly offended when I said that. Gave me an entire lecture about the delicate balance of life and death, how they are intertwined within nature. That, he claimed, was what the Cromlechs were meant to be. The heart of their power. A place where it could be harnessed and cultivated. Still, he never invited me to any of their celebrations. He always did hate when I was right.
He always hated when I was right, is what it says down there. But he just said it in words. He did always hate when I was right. Yeah, it's just a little different on the subtitles. If it's just a little bit different here. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Rest, I guess, right?
Have some spare food or coin?
Spare food or coin? I already gave you coin and you weren't, like, too happy about it. Yo, there's the shield. Are they gonna get mad at me? Let's save my game real quick before they get mad at me for taking it. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh.
This is my shield, but there's no part of my soul inside. We need to look somewhere else. But I can feel the missing part. Close. Maybe it's the men here. Maybe it needs something from us.
Damn. The real shield? Oh, there's another shield? A real one? I don't know. I don't know, you guys. But we are coming up on 2 hours, and we still got a 4-hour Stargate stream to handle here in a couple of hours. 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. I think we're going to save our game right here again. Maybe it's up there. Maybe it's in the fire. We gotta figure it out. Something we gotta figure out, but we gotta get ready for our Stargate stream. Have breakfast too. Alright, you guys. We're gonna save it one more time. Cool. And we'll be back later, you guys. We'll be back in a couple hours. Let's see. So, a couple hours, we'll do some Stargate, SG-1, Season 8, Episode 1 and 2, followed by Atlantis, Season 1, Episode 1 and 2. Tomorrow, we'll probably get some more of this on. Maybe some more Dark Tide. We'll see how the fellas are feeling. We'll see how we do. Friday, we got a watch party. Watch party double feature. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to watch, but I will show you guys, or I'll announce it a few hours ahead of time. That way you guys can get it ready or decide if you want to be there or not. Saturday, Sunday, probably no streaming on the weekend. But if I do, surprise! And at the very least, Monday. Monday we'll be back for more cartoons, more anime, more watch parties. And Tuesday we'll continue it with the 40k stream. We'll do something 40k. Maybe we'll do some more painting. Maybe we'll just handle some Dark Tide. We'll see how we do. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate your guys' time. It's the most valuable thing we have, and it's never gonna come back. So thank you for spending some of it here. All the bots in the Kick chat, I guess, thank you for being here. Keeping the Kick chat alive with nonsense. Everybody else that was here, I appreciate you guys. Lurkers, later viewers, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you're down. And I will catch you guys here on the next one. Peace.